Welcome back, Gemini. Let's get into this, see what's going on in your energy. Spirit, what's going on in Gemini's energy, please and thank you. Give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. See what comes out for you, Gemini. We have the 10 of coins with the page of coins. Okay. Looks like some of you might be taking on a new trade, learning something different, focusing on your dreams. I'm hearing like you're really focused. Yes. Okay. You're focused on bringing some kind of wealth into your life, that's for sure. So if you're not going to school, then you're just starting something new. It could be like a new business. But it looks like you're trying to build a legacy for yourself. You're focusing on a legacy for yourself, possibly for your family. You might be a mother. You could also have Libra in your chart, but you don't have to. You could have Libra, you could have Taurus, you could have Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. Yes, I believe family is a very, very important thing for you. So it's like everything you're doing it for your family. So if you are going back to school, you're doing it for your family, you're doing it for your children, you're doing it for your kids and yourself, but mostly because you have a family. It looks like family is your biggest resource or the biggest supporters that you have. They're like, yes, go, go, go. You don't have to be a mom, okay? You could be, it just shows up as a mom, but you don't have to be a mom. You could be a dad. You could be a single dad. You know, you could just be a parent. But you're a parent who's taking responsibility for your children. Yeah, see, there's a father right there. Remember I said it could be a mother, it could be a father. So you've been dealing with some kind of blockages. Yes, you've been dealing with some kind of blockages. But it seems like every time these blockages come around, I'm hearing that you step up. Yeah, you step up. You are ready. You're like, no, I am not going to fumble. I'm hearing like you're saying to yourself, you're not going to fumble. You're not going to let this person stop you. You're going to put in all the hard work that you have to put in. You know, you're ready for it. That's what I'm hearing. You're ready to make something happen for yourself. You want success. Even if it's a steady success, even if it's just, something that's going to be gradual. It's not going to be like instant gratification by tomorrow, right? So what I'm hearing, like, even if it's just something that is going toward progress, that's all you care about. That is all you care about right now. Some of you might even be going and applying for some form of financial assistance. Yes. But I'm hearing a lot of you are learning a new trade. You're learning something. So there might be something that you're doing that's going to end up leading for you to make more money. Right now, it seems like, looks like you're juggling. Okay, that might be just for a handful of you. You might be juggling right now. And the juggling, it doesn't necessarily have to be financial, but it could be. Okay, it could be. But this could also be you trying to juggle between your family, spending time with your family, spending time with your kids, something like that. It does look like this is going to lead you to giving birth or starting something here, like creating something that is going to lead you to success and stability. I am hearing that some of you are dreaming about freedom. Dreaming about freedom. So, that could be like freedom to spend more time with your family, or freedom to, do pretty much anything that you want to do. I'm hearing like you are thankful. You're very thankful for the things that you have right now. So if you have this success and this gradual success in going toward your goals, even if it's slow, you're still going to be grateful for everything that you get, which I think is beautiful. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. I think all of us should do this. We should all just be grateful for what we have right now, but of course strive for something more. And Gemini, I'm hearing that is what you're doing. You're grateful for everything that you have now, yes, which is beautiful. But of course you want to strive for more, right? I am hearing that some of you are just exhausted. Everything has just been so exhausting. I feel very strongly that it has really affected your mental health to the point where you don't know how to get started. Like, how do you get started? You know what you want. You want a home. You want family. You want success. You know what you want. And this is just for some of you. But the exhaustion seems to be something that is like really weighing you down. Yeah. Like maybe some of you might feel like just giving up because it's just so, you're just so exhausted right now. But even though you're going to that, I do see here you're going to go for what you want regardless. And you know what you want. You want stability in your life, or you want a happy family. That's what you want. You want the dream life. You just trying to figure out how to get there from where you are right now. This does not mean for all of you. This could be just for some of you, okay? Some of you, I'm hearing like you're struggling really bad because you're just so exhausted. That's what it comes down to. You might be working like a lot of hours. I mean, I'm talking like 12 hours, 16 hours a day, like crazy hours. It looks like you just feel like everything's out of control. Yeah. It looks like you just feel like everything's out of control. And you just feel like you're missing out on opportunities because you're just so exhausted. That's what I'm hearing. You feel like you're getting left behind. You might feel like, well, it's coming out more like you feel like you're being forced into something, or somebody's trying to like force you into something that you really don't want to do just yet. Maybe you're just not ready for something right now. Yeah. For one of you, I'm hearing you might be thinking of doing something dangerous to make money. Okay, let me go ahead and get into that. You might be thinking about doing something dangerous. I don't know what dangerous means exactly. Knight of Cups is coming out. But I'm feeling like it might be like doing something dangerous, like becoming a stuntman, or I don't know, whatever it is that you feel like is dangerous, but you feel like you need to do it. You might have family members who are trying to force you into something that you find to be dangerous, okay? But I do see here with the Lover's card, it makes me feel like if you do this, it will end up changing your life for the better. Like a big shift is coming in with the Lover's card energy. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, you might just be struggling to accept something here about a lover, okay? That might be confirmation as well. But I am hearing that something is getting built up, and it's getting built up stronger, okay? And I feel like this is for all of you. Like something is getting built up. So if you have been going through some kind of problems in a relationship, or if you've been struggling financially, something is getting put in the upright position. Like something is coming back around for you, and it's going to make you stronger. If this is in a relationship, it's going to build the relationship even stronger. Yes. That's what I'm seeing here, guys, right here. Maybe somebody here has made a bad investment. Okay, so maybe somebody here has made some bad investments. That could simply be like shopping or eating out too much. I mean, it could be as simple as that. Now, Gemini, I see an offer coming in. Okay, an offer is coming in with that Knight of Coins energy. Let's see where that is leading to. So if you are struggling in a relationship, guys, I'm going back to that real quick. Things will end up coming back around, and the relationship is going to be more solid. If you are, like if you're meeting somebody new, then it's going to be like the beginning of a solid relationship. Okay. With the Sun card, that is good news, Gemini. Somebody's coming in to give you an offer. And let me tell you, I'm hearing you are going to be so happy. So happy with this. This is like a promotion. So that's what I'm talking about. Like if you just met somebody, this relationship's gonna go boom right into, very solid, being verified on Facebook kind of solid, that kind of thing. But for some of you, this is a job, like a promotion at work. Wow. You are about to make something happen for yourself. And I'm hearing like you really deserve this. Because this is like the fruits of your labor. You've already done something. You've already went to school for something. Okay? And this is for some of you. You already went to school. You don't need to go to school. You've already done all the work that you need to do in order to get this job. But I am hearing that you will have to defend this job. Okay, like you're going to have to stand your ground to hold on to this job. Because I guarantee you there are other people out there that want that job. So you're really going to have to, make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's. Because I feel like you got people out there that are cutthroat that are going to want your position. You are going to have to make some quick decisions, be on your feet here. Okay, just so you know. But I feel like for some of you, you are already aware of that. Like, you already know what's going on out there. So you're going to need to hold on to that job, that position, that promotion. 6 of Wands. I'm hearing you're going to be so happy with this position. Because you're going to be, like, people are going to be noticing you, like, you know what I mean? You're gonna get the promotion. Well, of course you're gonna get the promotion, but you're gonna get the recognition that you deserve, that you deserve. It's like you're gonna be getting paid what you are worth. Finally getting that validation that you've been looking for. And that's what I'm hearing. And I feel like that is so exciting for you. Yes, so exciting. But remember, you're going to have to carefully plan something here about how you're going to keep this position, okay? Whichever position this is, you're going to have to make sure you can hold on to this position. But I am hearing like there's going to be some kind of progress here for you. Tell me more about that. So if you have been going through something and you just been like slowly... for some of you, okay, if you own your own business, let me just say this real quick. Like if you own your own business or you have a side gig, something that you do in your spare time, this might end up turning out to be your permanent full-time job. You know what I'm saying? Like this might end up being something that's going to end up being your bread and butter. Okay. That's what I mean by promotion. Okay, so like if you, I don't know, say you do DJing on the weekends, this DJing thing might turn out to be what you do all the time. You know what I mean? It's going to be what's going to pay the bills, that kind of thing. And you're going to have public support. So you're going to have people supporting your business, which is important when you have business, right? So I am hearing you're going to have to make some decisions. Yes. I am hearing you will have to face your fears. So whatever that is for you, whatever your fears are, you're going to have to face them in order for you to have the success and to hold on to that success. It's going to be a hard journey. It's not going to be easy. For some of you, I'm hearing like it's hard right now, but you're like really hanging in there. Okay, whatever you do, when you're going for a job, don't take no for an answer. That's what it's saying. I think that's just for one of you. Don't take no for an answer. So, okay, so the vibe I'm getting from that is like if you put in an application and they have not called you, then go back and put in another application. Don't even say anything. Just go in there and put in another application. And if they keep seeing your name, like, just don't take no for an answer. But it doesn't mean like just show up to work, like, oh yes, I'm here, no. But I feel like in my third eye, it really means like, don't stop applying for something that you really want, okay? And that's why I'm saying like put maybe 2, 3 applications if you have to, okay? If you do that, Spirit is saying if you show that you're confident, you go in there, you show that you're determined, yeah, you're going to have success, okay? I'm hearing like they're going to choose you because of it. So if you do that, go do it, all right? Show your confidence, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Let's see, what else is coming out for you? Something about influence is coming out. You're getting influenced, or somebody around you might be getting influenced. It might be about making a decision, a very hard decision. So that might be confirmation for one of you. Like, it's kind of like being in a split roads, okay? For another one of you, it's giving me again like you're thinking about taking a risk. And that's what I was seeing over here. You might be taking a risk on doing something that is dangerous for employment. I don't know what that is. I'm thinking like stuntman or something, because that's the only thing I can think of that would be dangerous. But if so, you do have the courage, you do have the confidence to pull it off. And I see like you're still thinking about it, like you're still on the fence about doing it. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out what you should do. Ooh, I'm not going to pick it up right now. It fell. But focusing on your future, making plans is important to you. What should Gemini know who is thinking to do something dangerous or get into something dangerous? I think it's more of you getting into something dangerous. 8 of Wands is coming out in reverse. 6 of Coins is coming out. And the 5 of Swords is coming out. Well, you're definitely going to get paid, okay? Whatever it is that you're going to do, you're definitely going to be getting paid. But what I don't like is the 8 of Wands that's coming out, but in reverse. Trying to understand that. It might be you needing to, like, deal with your own anxiety. But then you have the 5 of Swords coming out in reverse. So it's like something is about to be like over, Just be careful with how you're being influenced. You don't want to get influenced into doing something that is criminal, okay? That could be what I'm looking at. You don't want to get into anything that's criminal. So like if you're doing some kind of acting work, I don't know what kind of acting work that would be, but I don't know. Okay. Just be careful. You don't want to get into anything that's criminal or tricked into something that's criminal, but you are going to get paid. Also, I'm seeing here like you might be careful with getting burned out, okay? That's another thing. All right. Anything else here? It's not really saying like you should go for it or not go for it. It's just more like a warning. And with the 6 of Coins, you're definitely going to be getting paid. You're going to get paid. 9 of Cups is coming out in reverse. Be careful with what you're getting into, because it could cause you to have problems. You might, just because you're going to get money, Gemini, does not mean that necessarily that you're going to be happy. Okay? Because the 9 of Cups is like somebody who's not happy. That's somebody that's just feeling empty inside. So you just might end up like getting into something, but it's not going to be something that's going to help you feel good or make you feel good about who you are as a person, okay? Could even lead to some bad habits. Okay, so be careful with that. Okay, is there anything else here? Be careful with what you're getting into. Ace of Wands. I think this is more of you who's thinking about going into something dangerous. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this reading because now it's becoming more personal. Anyways, do weigh your pros and cons for you who wants to get into something dangerous like, you know, I don't know what it could be exactly. But anyways, Gemini, congratulations. So if this is about a relationship, yes, you're getting some kind of promotion. Or if this is a new relationship, you know, it's something that's going to be solidified where y'all are going to let everybody know that y'all are together. It's official. It's done. Y'all are going to stay together. Okay. If this is you getting your promotion, congratulations to you too. Just know you are definitely going to have to protect that position, because I'm hearing you have a lot of people who are going to want that position. So anyways, guys, thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, guys, I see you ending a cycle, starting a new cycle, and ending another cycle. So you are growing and growing rapidly. Growing spiritually, physically, mentally, very rapidly. Anyways, y'all take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.